Hi YouTubers, my name is Sherry and I just wanted to show you my fish tank. For starters, I'll pan out and show you the actual tank. It is a Petco preferred 6.25 gallon arc, and you can't buy them online. Actually have to go into the store, at least right now, and they run about $69, $79, but they're stylish, and everything is internal as far as like the filtration, so there's nothing hanging off the top and the back to get water all over the place. And they're perfect for a betta. So my betta is actually right there. That's him. His name is Donald, and he came from a cup. And he tried to, I had him in a smaller tank, and he tried to suicide, and I saved him, and the rest is history. So this is Donald's home, and I started out with a natural tank, and then I decided that I wanted to go a little different route, something more creative. So we've got kind of a combination of both things going on here. Donald has his plants, the betta bulbs are coming up, and those are plants in back. And then I went, as far as like decorations to make me happy, I went with a Lego theme. So about Legos, one, they're perfectly safe for your fish tank as long as you don't use any of the adhesive labels that come in some of the kits to put on things. So the plastic itself, the actual Lego plastic, is fine in your fish tank. Secondly, they float, so they have to be weighted down. Um, the easiest thing to do, at least as far as I did, is to use medical grade silicone, um, or just something that would be safe for plumbing, that sort of thing. You wouldn't want to use like industrial silicone, but like a silicone that's safe for humans is going to be safe for your fish as well. And then you use the silicone and stainless steel fasteners, nuts, bolts, washers. And I say stainless steel because it doesn't rust, and obviously it's going to be in a fish tank. Um, Stainless steel is a little more expensive. My fasteners cost me all totaled about $14, but that's enough to do 2 fish tanks worth of Legos. So anyway, make sure you use stainless steel and medical or human grade silicone, and then you weight everything. So my little Lego men here, actually on the bottom, have been glued to stainless steel washers, or rather silicone to stainless steel washers. Uh, this little piece right here, the rover, took some pretty giant bolts, stainless steel bolts, and you can't really see them, but they're under there. And it was a nice effect because I put them in the center, and so it actually looks like this is almost hovering. And I could have weighted it just enough because this wanted to float so much. I actually could have had this hovering on the top of the sand if I had weighted it right and had some kind of counterweight going on. But I didn't want to have a place where Donald could get trapped. So anyway, uh, the Lego kit I used is 60092, and there was a smaller kit as well that I used, 60091. There's some duplication in the kits, so you end up with, for instance, 2 sharks. So if you have 2 tanks, you can put a shark in each tank. There's also in the smaller kit a smaller version of this rover. So if you don't want this big unit in your tank, there's a smaller one in 60091. So anyway, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Donald is really happy. He's got his plants, he's got his Legos and things to keep him occupied. And I have a really cool fish tank. Um, all totaled, I think I spent mm, probably about $90 total on the decorations and the plants. And arguably, if you go buy generic fish crap, you're going to spend that much as well. So I don't feel too bad. But anyway, that's my tank. So got the heater. I even have an air stone, but it's turned off. And my Legos. And if I haven't already stressed this, Legos safe for your fish tank. I see all kinds of comments online, people asking. They're perfectly fine for your fish tank. Um, just make sure that you use the right kind of hardware and the right kind of adhesive when you're trying to weight them, because people tell you that this is just a FYI. People tell you that the easiest way to tell if a fastener is stainless steel is because stainless steel is magnetic. That works, except for cheaper fasteners that have just been zinc plated will also be magnetic. So don't assume just because a fastener is silver that it's stainless steel. And if you don't put stainless steel in the tank, if for instance you use like a zinc coated fastener, it will eventually rust. It'll take probably about a year in your fish tank, but it will eventually rust. And I'm pretty sure that's not good for your fish. So that's it. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Thanks. Bye.